Hello everyone. Welcome back to Movie Clips. Today we're going to explain about 5 characters from Breaking Bad series. We began with Walter White, a high school chemistry teacher who was diagnosed with terminal lung cancer. In order to secure his family's financial future, Walter decides to use his knowledge of chemistry to cook and sell methamphetamine with the help of a former student, Jesse Pinkman. As they enter the world of drug trafficking, Walter and Jesse must navigate dangerous rivalries and evading law enforcement while trying to build their empire. Along the way, Walter's cancer goes into remission and he becomes more entrenched in the criminal world, eventually becoming a ruthless and calculating figure. As the series progresses, Walter's actions have serious consequences for those around him, including his family and loved ones, and he is forced to confront the darkness within himself. Breaking Bad is a thrilling and intense drama that explores the lengths one man will go to in order to protect those he loves and provide for his family. Jesse Pinkman is a central character in the TV series Breaking Bad. He is a former student of Walter White's and becomes his partner in cooking and selling methamphetamine. At the start of the series, Jesse is a struggling young man who is often getting into trouble and using drugs. He is recruited by Walter to help him cook methamphetamine as a way to make money and provide for his family. Jesse initially resists the idea, but eventually agrees to help Walter out of a sense of loyalty and a desire to make something of himself. As the series progresses, Jesse becomes more involved in the methamphetamine trade and faces numerous challenges and dangers, including confrontations with rival drug dealers and clashes with Walter. Despite his rough exterior, Jesse is a compassionate and empathetic character who often tries to do the right thing, even if it means putting himself in danger. Jesse's story arc in Breaking Bad is one of personal growth and redemption as he struggles to overcome his troubled past and find a sense of purpose in his life. Gustavo Gus Fring was a character in the television series Breaking Bad. He was a major drug lord in the show and one of the main antagonists of the series. Gus Fring was originally a Chilean national who fled to Mexico after being involved in the overthrow of Chilean President Salvador Allende. He eventually made his way to the United States and established a successful chain of fast food restaurants called Los Pollos Hermanos, which served as a front for his illegal drug operations. Gus was a meticulous and calculating businessman, and he used his wealth and influence to build a vast network of contacts and allies in the drug trade. Gus Fring was known for his calm and composed demeanor, even in the face of extreme danger. He was also a skilled manipulator, and he used his charm and charisma to win the loyalty of his employees and associates. However, Gus had a ruthless streak, and he was willing to do whatever it took to protect his interests, even if it meant resorting to violence or murder. In the show, Gus becomes a major player in the methamphetamine trade in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and he hires Walter White, a struggling high school chemistry teacher, to cook meth for him. Despite his initial reluctance, Walter eventually agrees to work for Gus, and the two become embroiled in a series of dangerous and complex schemes that have far-reaching consequences for both of them. Throughout the series, Gus is portrayed as a complex and enigmatic character, and his motivations and actions are often shrouded in mystery. He is a formidable opponent, and his ultimate fate is one of the central mysteries of the show. Mike Ehrmantraut is a former Philadelphia police officer and hitman who becomes a private investigator and fixer for Walter White, a high school chemistry teacher turned methamphetamine producer. Mike is a tough and ruthless character who is willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done. He is highly skilled in surveillance and has a reputation for being able to find out anything about anyone. Despite his tough exterior, Mike is also shown to have a softer side and is fiercely loyal to those he cares about. Throughout the series, Mike becomes involved in a number of complex and dangerous situations, including working as a cleaner to cover up Walter's criminal activities and helping to fund the construction of a superlab. He also becomes involved in a power struggle within the criminal underworld of Albuquerque, New Mexico, where the show is set. Despite his best efforts to stay out of the spotlight, Mike's past eventually catches up with him, and he is forced to confront the consequences of his actions. In the end, Mike is unable to escape his violent past and is killed in a confrontation with another character. His death has a significant impact on the show's plot and the characters who knew him. Saul Goodman is a fictional character in the American television series Breaking Bad and its spin-off, Better Call Saul. He is portrayed by actor Bob Odenkirk, and was created by Vince Gilligan and Peter Gould. Saul Goodman is a criminal lawyer and the owner of the law firm Goodman, & Goodman. He is known for his unconventional and unethical legal tactics, and is willing to represent any client as long as they can pay his fees. He is introduced in the second season of Breaking Bad as the lawyer for main character Walter White, who is a high school chemistry teacher turned methamphetamine manufacturer. Throughout the series, Saul assists Walter in various legal matters and helps him cover up his criminal activities. He is also involved in various illegal activities himself, including money laundering and drug trafficking. Despite his questionable morals and actions, Saul is a likable character due to his quick wit and humorous personality. In the spin-off series, Better Call Saul, the character's backstory is explored further, and we see how he becomes the lawyer known as Saul Goodman. The series follows the life of Jimmy McGill, Saul's real name, as he transforms into the character we see in Breaking Bad. That's all for today. See you guys in the next video. Till then, like, share and subscribe.